and welcome to Friday Night Live. We are live from Studio 2 at Crafters TV, and we are live from YouTube Clip and around the world as we get ready tonight for more fun studio games made by me, I'll have you know. So we've got a special guest taking on the one and only Sheila Halliwell. We've also got live price drops tonight, tariff free. And we may or may not be having Win Your Basket, depending on some gremlins. But stand by and welcome your host, Ben Moseby.
Hey.
Thank you, Sheila. We don't have the sound effects in Studio 2, and I was a little bit late to the party to get those on. So unfortunately, no audience tonight clapping. So I'm just going to rely on Sheila laughing at the jokes, and also, of course, hopefully you guys at home as well. How are you? Good to see you. It's lovely that you're here for Friday Night Live. A nice, fun end to the week, I think. 90 minutes of fun and frolics and demos. We've got prizes to give away tonight as well. And as I mentioned, we've got a studio game tonight, which I think you're going to absolutely love. And, well, I made the game tonight, basically. There was a bit of a change around, so I made the game. And obviously, I can't play the game. So it's stepping into my shoes tonight to play the game for Team Facebook will be, and steady on at home, it's the one and only Mr. Jake Robinson, everybody. Yeah. So you'll see him a little bit later on. Before we introduce Sheila, we've got to do the gags. I mean, it's not the same without an audience, really, is it? But never mind. Conjunctivitis.com. There's a site for sore eyes. I phoned the local rambling club today. This bloke answered the phone, and he went on and on and on and on. This is a rambling club. Oh, thanks, George. I went to a watch shop today. I said to the bloke, I want to buy a watch. He said, analog? I said, no, just a watch. I don't think they can hear that, George. It's a bit quiet. I went to the doctor's the other day. I said, doctor, I can't stop singing the green, green grass at home. He said, I know what that is. That's Tom Jones syndrome. I said, is it common? He says, it's not unusual. Last one. Don't mute me. I was in my car the other day, driving along, and my boss rang me up. He said, you've been promoted, and I swerved. I was driving along a little bit further, phone rang again, it was the boss. He said, you've been promoted again, and I swerved again. The phone rang a third time, and you remember he said, we've made you the managing director, and I crashed into a tree. Policeman came along, he said, what happened to you? I said, I careered off the road. Hey, come on, Sheila, that was the best one. I careered off the road. I careered off the road. Will you please welcome my partner in crime for tonight's show? It is the one and only Sheila Halliwell. Woo! How are you, Sheila?
Fine, thank you.
Did you enjoy those?
Yeah, my tummy's hurting me laughing.
Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. We've had such a fun day. We've had a fun week together as well. And yeah, so you're going to be playing for Team YouTube tonight up against Jake. How are you feeling about the game? Is this the third time you've been on Friday Night Live?
This is the third time, yes. The first time I was on right at the beginning of my start of my job here, where I was kind of opposite Debbie.
Oh,
Debbie
yes.
Fisher.
Yes,
I
and you
was
won.
her opponent. Yes,
Yeah,
I think
you did.
I did.
You did win.
And then the second time, I think it was a draw.
Yes.
Was it? I think. Was that with Debbie as well? No, that was you. That was you and me, wasn't it?
But that was the infamous coastline game, wasn't it?
British coastlines with anagrams.
Yeah. I think we drew because did we not fall asleep, or did we?
No, I think it got so bad that we were actually making up places, making up new counties and new coastlines that were non-existent. So yeah, it was a bit crazy.
So your third time back, so you know what to expect. And then obviously we have got some demos coming up. Before we say a few hellos, demos tonight. The first one you'll be doing is with the 3D embossing folders, isn't it? Later.
Yes, it is. Yes, we've had a quick switch around. So we're going to do embossing folders. Yes, the beautiful 3D embossing folders. So we'll be doing a quick little demo with those.
Of course, get in touch, say hello. Lovely to have you all with us, and make sure you choose your side as well. Ready for the games. First round of the game will be in about 20 minutes or so. As usual, YouTube versus Facebook. Jake in charge of Facebook tonight. I'm hoping he doesn't let the side down. We normally do very well over this side. We shall see. Hi to Jan, who's on the socials tonight. Trudy Bickham says hello, crafty peeps. Hello, Trudy. Hello to Faye Smith and Jane Adams, who's with us in Las Vegas. We'll expect a joke from Jane at some point, probably better than the ones I told. Lynn says hello again to Brilliant Ben. Giggly Sheila. The amazing CTV team. Hope everyone is having a great day/evening. Shirl and Telsford says good morning to Ben and Sheila. Hello, Mimi George. I love Friday Night Live. Thank you, Mimi. Valerie Martin says hello to Ben and Sheila from Skegness. Oh. Love Skeggy. I love Skeggy. Been there many a time at the holiday park there. You know, the big one. Trish Estelle says, yoo-hoo, it's Friday Night Live, my favourite show. Hello to Ben, Sheila and all crafty friends. Laurie Goodlow says, good morning from Wisconsin. Dee Shah is in from Nairobi, Kenya. Oh. Yep. I hope everyone is well. Friday Night Live, yay. I bet it's big in Kenya, isn't it, Friday Night Live? I bet it is. I bet it is, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's got to be, hasn't it? Imagine that. Imagine just that, you know, you can put on your computer and you can tune into Friday Night Live over here in the UK, from Kenya, from America, from Australia, from wherever you are. We've not got to the moon yet, but we're working on it, aren't we? One day. What time is it in Kenya, Dee, by the way? I have no concept of what time of the day it might be there. Don't spoil it. I want Dee to tell me. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. Michael says, Friday Night Live, the best show on Friday nights. Thank you, Michael. Betty says, hello from Idaho. Lois says, good afternoon. It's live at 5. And Alex says, Ben, your jokes were actually quite good tonight. You sound surprised with that comment. Hello again to Clista Walters. Hi to Stephen Nicole. And Barbara R says hello from Indiana. We're going to get into the first deal. As I say, choose your team ready for the first game, Facebook or YouTube. The game tonight, what did we call it in the end? I can't remember what we called it. Is it, Celebrity Set Elfies, where you will be seeing cartoon versions of various celebrities. You just dress as elves, and you just have to work out who they are. It'll be 2 points per round. I think they're all pretty good. No, I reckon we're going to be seeing some high scores, 15 plus from everybody tonight, I reckon. Do you think so? Yeah. I like to try and make them sort of gettable. There's a few tough ones in there, but the majority, I think, gettable. Okay. You'll be all right, Sheila. All right. Seeing as I made the quiz as well, you know, if you... I'm obviously open to... And Jamie just said, also, he's got the answers. I've got one in my ear and one next to me, and they're both trying to encourage me to cheat, but with payment. That's not what I do. Let us get on and show you tonight's first deal. Now, the Christmas 3D embossing folders have been very busy indeed. Did we launch these on Tuesday? I think we did. Yes. It's a showstopper deal that you've got here, and of course it is tariff-free. These are just fantastic. So you've got 3 of your 5.5 by 5.5 embossing folders, and then 3 of your 5 by 7s. Again, if you're in the UK or the EU, you can choose to buy these without the showstopper element. You can choose to buy them individually. You can do the same in the States, but obviously you'll be charged a tariff. The folders, I think, are gorgeous. You've got that beautiful 3D effect with these. Remember, the more layers of embossed than on like a single 2D folder. So you've got the peaks and troughs here with your beautiful, beautiful snowflakes. And again, look, you can see all of that fantastic detail in those snowflakes. I mean, that is just incredible. Yeah. And that's why, again, I think these folders are obviously going to look great once you've emboss them onto your metallic cardstock, emboss them and ink them, or emboss them and colour them. But I think equally as beautiful, if you just love to do like cards with a lot of white work, then these will work perfectly for you, because the embossing really does shout and sing for itself. That's your Christmas foliage. You've also got in here, my personal favourite is the Christmas poinsettia, just because, again, it's so defined, it's so detailed. You can see every single little mark in the leaf there, every vein in that leaf, and almost like every single little piece of each of the stamens that you've got in your poinsettia. You're going to get your 5 by 7s as well, so this is the elegant mistletoe. Again, just such stunning detail, almost like those berries there are popping off the page. You've got your flourishing holly in there as well. Again, beautiful, beautiful detail. And then your final one, which I know a lot of you loved individually when we launched it, your beautiful, dazzling baubles. And again, this is a great kind of example of the level of detail that you've got as far as the emboss is concerned. If you look at that star there, that you can see almost like the different levels of emboss, how it's like sculpted to kind of like go down. You've got the deboss within the actual star itself there. I mean, just the levels of detail you've got in these folders is second to none. And why I think, you know, a lot of people bought these when we launched them. Embossing folders really are so super versatile. As I was saying, I feel like these can be like the sort of starring role of a particular project, you know, with a bit of colour, bit of embellishment, a little sentiment on, or they can be like the background kind of cameo role of a project too. So they're so super versatile. If you're going for the full collection, or George, you're gonna have to remind me here because memory doesn't serve me well. Is it 2 sheets of each of these colours? There's been so many different bundles this week. I want to say yes. So 2 of each of the beautiful colours of the Star Dream cardstock you're going to be getting. So 8 sheets of card included within this bundle. Very handy always to have your tacky glue. So we're going to give you a bottle of that, and you're going to get 3 of our opaque pigment ink pads from the Spectrum Noir range. Beautiful Midnight. You've got your Seal Brown. You've got your Smoked Emerald, and I know you guys have absolutely loved these, so we've popped in the little lookbook as well. So that's going to give you some more inspiration as far as ideas of cards and projects that you can make. Hi, Jessica. Hello, Pat has joined us. Hi to D. Shah. It's 2 hours ahead of the UK, so it's 7:07 or 7:11 now. Thank you, D. Yeah, we kind of thought potentially it'd be later than that, but it isn't. Melanie says, you got this, Sheila. We'll wait and see, 15 minutes time. Stephanie says hello to Sheila, Ben, Jake, social superstar, CTV team and friends from a dreary farm in down New Jersey. Hubby says we're expecting more rain. And hi also to Mimi George, says Team Facebook, go Jake. Right, Sheila, let's have a look at some finished samples here, because this is an incredible set of embossing folders, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, just look at these. Who would believe this is an embossing folder? And you can always tell when you've got a big pile or a big stack of cards that the design team have had an absolutely beautiful time with these. This tonight is going to be the first time I've had to play with these, because we were going to demo something else and then we changed the plan, so we've gone with this. So I'm going to try something that I've not done before with an embossing folder. Hopefully it'll work, but just look at these samples. Oh, they are incredible. Just so divine. You just can't believe that that's an embossing folder, and with all the amazing shading and the work that the team have done on these, again, just an absolute delight. I mean, even like look at this one. This one has actually been coloured in, and then beautiful with watercolour paints, and then got glossy highlights on top. And just look at those berries. I mean, it's amazing. You don't need anything else on there, do you? Embossing folder and a sentiment. In fact, you probably don't even need a sentiment. If it's got holly on it, it can just be holly. Yeah. And it's just beautiful, because then you could frame it or put it into, you know, keep it up all year round as a picture on the wall. But just absolutely stunning cards here, all done in different ways. And we've got masses and masses of them. But just look at them. I
always think it shows you how good a collection is when the DT go to town on it, like where you've got plenty.
They obviously have an absolute joyous time with these, don't they? And you know, whether they do one embossing folder or you do snippets of 2 or 3 on top of each other, like we've got here, it just is amazing. I'll show you another couple. Again, beautiful. If I grab this one as well, just to show you the same embossing folder. But what you can actually do with that.
One of my favourite designs, the one with the season greetings on.
Isn't this just ridiculous?
Amazing.
This is done by Nicole and Jackie.
Yeah.
I just want to take the design team and let them live in my house and just, you know, watch and learn. Yeah. Exactly. Because this is something that I don't think we have a lot of time. We don't have the time to do the projects like this, and this is where the inspiration comes for you people, you lovely viewers who tune in every day and watch what's happening. If that does not inspire you, then nothing will. Yeah. But again, a beautiful set of cards, and we'll show you some more later on because we've got so many. Yes. Just an absolute joy to hold those up and show you those.
Demo incoming. Hi to Alison, who says, Ben, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. And Lily says, hi folks, this is my first Friday night live. Oh no, Lily! Usually food shopping, choosing team Facebook, fingers crossed, we normally do well. Hi to Hillary says, I can't wait till the 11th of August. I have 60 Christmas cards to make. And Sandy says, hello, live at 5. Sheila and Ben ordered the tariff-free caravan card bundle. It almost got away from me earlier. Thanks to the great team, it is on its way to FL. Just to say as well, apologies for this, but we've got a few technical gremlins tonight, so I want to tell you from the top in case you are shopping, we're not able to do Win Your Basket tonight. It'll be the first one for a while, unfortunately, but do continue to shop. We just won't be able to potentially pick somebody at the end of the show, but we will be giving away vouchers when we play our game in around about 10-15 minutes time. Before that though, let us get over to Sheila, who's going to show you one of the folders. Which one are you going to work with, Sheila? I'm going to use this beautiful holly one. It was just difficult knowing which one to try. Yeah. So I had this thought in my mind, obviously because we just decided last minute, let's do these instead because these are beautiful. So I ran through to Jake and said, Jake, can you please tell me if you've got any nesting dies? I want circular ones. So I'll tell you my thoughts on this, which is a 5x7 card. So we're going to use some of this lovely satin silver. Now there's a couple of, I love giving options on ways of doing this. So we could emboss the lovely mirror card here, and we could emboss this one. But what I want to do is I want to create some like in and out bits using the circle dies. So what we would have in effect is like this would be embossed, and then we'd have a lower piece embossed, and then we'd also have a higher piece put on top that would be embossed. So it might be a bit wacky, but I think it will work. So if you've got some nesting dies, it doesn't matter whether circles or squares, whatever you've got. So I'm going to take these 3, I think, and as long as I've got another one that will go inside it that's slightly smaller, let me just check here, because I need to make sure that they're kind of continuous. So if I have that one, and then that one, that'll be fine. And then if I have this one, and this one, and then if I also do that one, and that one, that should work. So what I'm going to do first, before I emboss, is I'm going to cut the circles. So I'm going to put circle dies on here, and I'm going to cut these out. So we'll just pop that one there. What I am going to do, I'm just going to put, because my circle is going to cut out of here, I'm going to put my tape like on the inside bit, because I might not need to emboss that with what I've got going on in my head at the minute. I think this should work. So what we'll do is we will cut the circles first, and then we can make the decision as to whether we do the innies and the outies, and whether we emboss this piece as well or not. So we're going to use the bigger ones for the like apertures, if you like. So we'll pop that a little bit nearer the edge like that. Okay, and then these will go, and hopefully they will stay on there. We'll pop these through the MIDI again. I'm a big fan of the fact that you are a fan of the MIDI, which is my favourite machine to use as well. Simplicity without the electricity. That's it. I saw yours in the green room there with the writing on it. I've not taken it back since we filmed the Leanne video, actually. But yeah, that was the one of a kind. It was the first Raspberry MIDI, actually, that one. Really? Yeah, it was the first one of that colour. Wow. So this is what we've got now. So we have got, that one's gone a little bit nearer the edge than I wanted it to, but I think we'll be okay. So now what I want to do, this is 5x7 by the way, so this will match the embossing folder. So what I'm going to do now is put this in here and actually emboss this. So obviously if you want the embossed side to be, this side to be raised, then you need to make sure that your, this side has got the dimples in. So the other clue is to make sure that the logo is on the bottom. So that's another little way of doing it. I'm hoping this will just work. It should do, just on that edge there. Okay. And with this, the MIDI again, we just put this through, don't we? Yeah. It's a 3D embossing folder. All straight through. What can be easier than this? Hey, simplicity. I know, without the electricity. Yeah. Oh my, look at that. Here we go. That's incredible. So now what we do is we can
Okay, now we can put this onto here.
Yeah.
And we can try and emboss it so it goes in the same place. Okay, now you can see I've already cut an outer layer that is 5x7 that will match the front of the card. So this one was actually a little bit less, to be honest. And I'm not too worried that I've got a little bit of an edge on here. It's just the technique that I want to show you ideally. So let's see, and we can always trim them down, it doesn't matter. This one is going to go in here as well because I think we should emboss that and have that poking through, I think. So we'll do that as well because this is going to look even more spectacular, I think. So this is a whole piece, which we're going to do. Oh,
hello.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just amazing.
Incredible.
So now we put this on top. We should, in theory, be able to try and match it up if possible. And I think we can kind of match it up like that. Now, the other thing I wanted to do then was to actually take the smaller ones. So let's keep that one over there because we don't need that one. Let's take the smaller ones then and try and lay them onto. In fact, no, we can't do it on there. Oh, we could do actually. We could cut those out of these and then that would give us some frames. So let's do that. So basically we're changing it as we go, which is part of crafting, isn't it?
That's it. As we said earlier on, you might end up doing something completely different from where you perhaps first started.
Yeah, that's what I love.
Yeah.
I think it's really like exciting. So let me just grab my poker tool and then I can lift this tape off here because it might be a little bit stuck on there. But no, it's not too bad. There we go. Let's take that off there. And then let's put a smaller one on there so we can cut another frame. So that will give us frames that we probably won't use. We will keep those. And then we can then add the, we can then emboss the smaller pieces and see if those will fit within these bits. And then we can layer it with a few pads to try and make it quite dimensional. So let's pop that through there now.
Hi to Jess who's joined us, saying so excited that I was able to get the camper and the cocoa kit today. Mary Shaw has joined us and Kat says, I've just looked at my account. I hope my unfulfilled orders don't arrive together. My other half will go nuts. Be fine.
Just tell him we sent him to you.
Yeah.
No, just use that excuse every time.
Or if you need the video from me to say that, you know, oh, well done, you won, blah, 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 blah. I'm always here for that, so just let me know what you need me to say and I'll do it.
We're really bad out. We're really bad, but we understand the need for craft supplies. We absolutely understand that, and that's
what happens at Crafters Companion stays at
Crafters Companion. Right, so what we've got now, so let's see what we've got now. So isn't it amazing that just those few dies have given us so many circles and frames? So a couple of options now. What we can do, we can take the frames. Now that one's going to be skewy, so we might not put that back in, but you could put those back in.
Yeah.
You imagine that. So that's one option, but that wasn't my thought, although I do quite like that. The other option was to emboss these pieces, which are smaller.
Yeah.
So these will go in there. And then we actually have like this emboss here, this emboss here, and then this emboss here. So what we have to try and do now, and I'm going to do this one at a time because I want to aim for getting this the right, you know, so it lines up. So the way to do that is to place this on here. Right, let's just get that lined up as best I can, which I think is probably about there. And then we put that one on there, like that. I'm going to take that off. You can tape it on if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just press it on, put that through. We do these one at a time.
Okay.
In the hope that you know, nothing will move too much. So let's see. Ooh. So we can see now that we can do, let's do this the right way. So let's find that big batch of berries. So I think they will be there like that.
Yep.
Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll pop this one on here again, line it up and pop the smaller circle in. So we go with this one here. So let's just make sure that's pretty much lined up quite well.
Tara was just saying, love the contrast of that. Matt and Miri, if you've just joined us as well, seeing like loads of people just jumped on the show. Straight after this, it's the first round of the game tonight. What I will say, I've just been checking what I've done for the game. I think there is a deliberate mistake in tonight's game. There'll be bonus points if you spot it. I think I've duplicated, no, it's not a spelling mistake. I think I've duplicated a character.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. If it had been a spelling mistake, that might have just tipped me over the edge. But yeah, I'm rubbish at maths, but I'm quite particular with my spelling, punctuation and grammar. So my texts are more like an email. When I send a text, I'm like, yeah, I've got to do all the punctuation, grammar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Capital letters, brackets, you name it.
See, I think I do punctuation with text, but if I'm typing in block caps, it will stay in block caps. If I'm doing it in lowercase, it will be in lowercase.
Right, I see. So what we're going to do now then, we're going to try and match this up, and we are going to then, let's make sure that's, I've got that the right way up. Yes, I have. We're going to put that on pads, so that lifts it up.
Yep.
So let's do that. It's working so far, which is always good, isn't it? And it works. So let's do that. So we'll put one up there, I think. We'll put one, let's put one here. And I might cut a couple of these just so that we've got the right depth. So I'll just do that. So we've got a couple more, because those, I don't know, those are not the same depth, I don't think. Let me check though. I think there's slightly, yeah, I think they are slightly deeper. I can tell by the feel of them in my hand that they're deeper. So what we'll do is we'll just chop that one. That will go there, because it's important we have some stability in the corners. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll pop that one there, and we'll just do another couple of little pieces, I think. I'll just snip that one actually and do it while it's on still on the sheet. We'll have one at this side near me, and then we'll have one more little bit lower down. In fact, that will be fine there. Okay. Let's do that, just so we know that that's going to be level all round.
Carol D says, I spent the day yesterday finally tackling my scrap bin. I was spending more time digging each time I wanted something, so I sorted the colours and dumped half of them. I feel so much lighter.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing, isn't it? It's a crazy thing. So this is where it's tricky now, because we've got the pads on. We could put glue on the back, like some tacky glue, but because we're going on to metallic card, that's not very porous, and it still might slip. So I'm just going to go for it with the actual pads on the back. Okay. I don't think, even if it moves a little bit out of line, I don't think it's going to be like the end of the world. It's going to be pretty much online. So then what we need to do, we need to put these in. Now, the other thing now is we can have these higher still. So we can put these on pads, and that's going to lift them higher. Or we can keep them at the same height as that. We can come higher. Another thing you can do is you could do it the other way around, so that what you do then, you cut some more circles of different sizes out of this. So a spare piece, so you've got a spare piece of this, emboss those, and then they sit on top. So you end up with lots of different layers, but you can still see the design because you've done it identically. So let's put, just for the sake of time, I'm going to pop one pad on here. I'm going to look at how it looks on there. See, I feel like that needs to be higher. What do you think, Ben? Do you think that needs to go higher so it sits
higher
above?
Or lower? Yeah, a bit higher. I think, because then you see more of the mirror cards start coming through from underneath.
I think so, yeah.
What was I going to say? Kat says, what card are you using here?
Right, well, I have just found this, and we have 2 shelves down here that have got lots and lots of carding. So it's obviously got Crafter's Companion card, but I couldn't really tell you what it is, which is not a great thing because I've not been here long enough to know what collection it came from or what it actually is.
What size was it initially?
A4.
Right, so I think that is from the luxury mixed cardstock that we did where you got 10 sheets of mirror, 10 sheets of matte mirror and 10 sheets of the glitter. I think that's what it's from.
That would sound like it because there was glitter, there was satin down in other colours.
Ah, right.
I'm not sure if it's still available or if it's a current thing or if it's something that's been and gone.
Might still be there. I feel like it was like a core line, but you know what? Things sell out each and every day, don't they? But luxury cardstock is what you need to look for.
Yes, have a look on there and see if it's there. I mean, if you've got some satin cardstock and some mirror cardstock, you know, it would still work for you. If you've got like a mirror metallic cardstock, it would probably work. So let's just do our little piece here.
Silver is available if you're looking for it capped.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. I guess we should probably check from time to time what's in here and if it's still available or not.
I can tell you that a lot of those, the coloured paper pads that you've got in your little shelf unit down there, I mean, are long gone, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe we should have a sort out.
Yeah, we couldn't throw them away, obviously, but... So, you can now see how that has worked. So we've got some... If I do that, you can see how we've got height. So you can see that we've got height, but you can also see on the front there when we tip it up.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Brilliant.
It does pick up that exact image underneath. And again, if you wanted to, you could go more layers. You could bring actually some more of the silver in there. But I'm going to pop that onto that little card anyway. All that needs now is I was rooting through my little tool bag to see if I had any silver ribbon, because I would have put some silver ribbon across, and then a little sentiment on. But I don't think we need it, to be honest. I think it's quite nice like that.
I do.
But again, you could maybe put some little gems on. But yeah, it's just something a bit different, a bit more techniquey, and it's just a different way of using the folders.
Absolutely lovely. Marie Short says, I'm late, it's been a day at work. Hope everyone is well. I think we are. Planning to make with the Christmas tag dies this weekend. And yeah, Carol Lee says, it looks like the mixed luxury card in silver. It is certainly that, and that is still available on the web. Very busy for the showstopper with the embossing folders. If you want to grab that collection, £48, $68. Also very busy for the daily deal. We never showed you that in the end, did we? The Touch of Sparkle. And of course, tonight's launch as well, or today's launch, I should say, proving very popular. The absolutely amazing shaped card bases are flying out the door as well. Wow, Sheila says, Mimi George, I think this is a great look and I love the ideas for this card. We are going to get ready then for the first round of the game tonight. I've made the game, so I can't play for Facebook, which, you know, is fine. No, I haven't even got my stick. What I've managed to find some pliers, so I'm gonna pop the little. Shall I pop it on there like that? There we go. It's my little like that. I might actually get the. Where's that ruler gone? Did I leave it outside? Did I leave it on your desk, Jake? Because I feel like if I press you I'm going to snip the microphone lead. Can you imagine? So Jake is going to play for Team Facebook. What did I do with it? Has he found it? No, where's the longer bit? Oh, is it not? I'll just use that, that's fine. I accidentally snapped it. Anyway, tonight's game, it is I should have got a ruler. Oh, hang on, there's one here. I'll use this. Sorry, I'm walking off set now. It is Facebook. Come on, Jake. It's Facebook versus YouTube on a game we like to call... What's it called again? Oh, Celebrity Elfies. So here we are. Jake, if you turn... which way is it now? It's that way. Turn that way. No, that way. Oh, no, facing the wrong way. That way. Oh, and wave. There we go. Wave to Sheila. Are you excited about playing the game tonight?
I am very excited.
Okay. Are you going to do well for Team Facebook?
I am. I'm going to win for Team Facebook.
Okay. Fighting talk there. Sheila, how do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it doesn't, you know, it's fine. If Jake wins, then it's fine, because he is a lovely young man.
Are you a lovely young man?
I am.
He's a lovely young man. And if you could see his hair, then you would be. His hair is amazing. He's got a nice big flick going on.
He has got a
there,
nice big mullet going on. So just to say, obviously, I made the game tonight. I have not given you any hints or tips at all, have I?
No, nothing at all.
And Sheila, I've not given you any hints or tips at all, have I?
No
at all?
idea. No,
Okay.
not at all. Nothing.
So what it is, it's called Celebrity Elfies. In each round, look at Jay, it's very serious. Smile, it's showbiz, it's showbiz, you're looking in. So in each round, you will see a cartoon of 2 celebrities that have been elfed.
Okay.
All you have to do is write down the 2 celebrities. There's a point for each. So do this at home as well. Lock your answers in by typing them in if you're watching on Facebook or indeed YouTube. And of course, whoever gets the most points at the end of the 2 rounds, second round will be in the next hour, will win for their team 5 vouchers. In the case of a draw, then we'll do 3 each. What I will say, and you didn't hear this information earlier on, is that there is a deliberate mistake that... it's not a deliberate mistake, actually. I messed it up. There is one person who appears twice.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, Sheila?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Good luck, Team Facebook, Team YouTube. So you just need to write down on your board or in the comments who are the 2 celebrities turned into elves. Here we go. So... Elfie, guess who? So who do you think those 2 celebrity elves are? Okay, so George is not quite sure. Let me just see. I'm not saying. Don't turn it to me as if I'm going to tell you the answer. I mean, we're mates in that, but look, no, absolutely not. Now, let me. I might just pop over here to have a look.
So I've got one.
Oh, one. You know the other one, Sheila.
Well, I think I do, but I could be totally, could be wrong.
Remember what my old Latin teacher, Jeremy Fisher, used to say, a guess is better than a blank. So I'll do, even if you're not quite sure, put in a little guess. If you want to get closer, Jake, you can. I've just been told. You can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's interesting. So you've put you think you know the male, and Sheila thinks she knows the female. So this is interesting.
I
recognise the face of the female.
Right,
I just can't place the name.
Okay, interesting stuff. How are we doing in the comments? Let's have a look. Quick look. Oh, I can have a look now, can't I? You see? Don't you look at my... okay. Oh, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube getting both right, which is good. Yeah, loads of correct answers coming through there. So you're going to have a guess, Jake? Because we've got to finish at 6:30. Yeah, have a guess. Have you written down an answer, Sheila?
I've written it like who I think they both are.
Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. All right. So you both got answers, and then you've all answered at home. Let's turn around for round 1. Let's see. Turn around. Here we go. So you've got Dwayne Johnson and Heather Owens. You've got Julia Roberts and Barack Obama. Now, if the 2 of you are playing together, you'd have scored 2 points.
Oh, I recognise who it was. I just couldn't think.
So, yeah.
I was like, who is that? I couldn't remember his name. I don't think it looks like him.
It's a good guess. So it's 1 point to Facebook, 1 point to YouTube after that first round. So question 2, same again. 2 celebrities. Who are they? Okay. Jake, I've been told you need to write bigger.
Oh.
Oh, he's just written really small. Yeah, write big. You need to be able to see at home. Okay.
Right, bigger.
Yeah, write bigger.
I think I don't think there'll be any writing on it.
Jake is right in there. That first answer you're writing down there. What are you, 100% sure on that one?
99%.
99% sure.
2 came into my head
Straight away. Okay. And then who do we think that other one is? Let me have a...
There's nothing on my board. I have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
I'm not a film person, So
well, they're not. The good news is they're not all... I don't think they're all... No, they're not. They're not all films. These 2 are, though.
Okay.
Do you want any clues, or are we just playing this?
I can write a movie that I think she's in.
But you can't think of a name?
I can't think of a name.
Okay.
But just to back myself up when you reveal the name, I'll be like, yeah, that is it. Do you see what I mean?
Okay. Okay, so you're going to write the movie, but not the name.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Just because I do recognise
We can't. No, we can't. We're not giving a point for that. No, we're not giving a point for that. But just so that he can go that he knew who it was. You see, that's why he's doing it.
I don't know who the male is.
Okay. Would it help if I gave you a clue? I don't know. Am I allowed to give Sheila a clue?
I don't think it would. To be honest, I don't think it would.
That's the movie. I'm pretty sure that's
Okay.
the movie she's making.
Okay. The guy, big fan of dogs. Don't know if that helps at all. He's a big fan of dogs. He's a. No, let's have a look. Sheila.
No, I know that it's wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You're not going to put a guess in, no? Okay. Let's reveal it then.
I just have no idea.
So, let's reveal. Turn your boards round. So we've got Tom Hardy and Fall Guy. And we've got question mark Keira Knightley. Let's have a look.
Oh, no, of
Kingsley.
course.
Oh, no, that isn't
See,
your fault.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah, I don't know who he is, honestly.
What's his famous movies?
Venom
Yes.
Yeah.
He was Bane in
Bronson.
Batman.
did Bronson
No,
as
see,
well.
I'm just not into that stuff at all. I'm an old bird, you know. I'm a bit more like
An old bird. Well, it's 2-1 then to Facebook as we go into round number 3. How are we doing at home, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well. Good? Loads of good answers coming in. Oh, now that is tough.
Oh.
That is...
What?
I think this is one of the toughest rounds, actually. Jamie's just saying he thinks that this is more his generation of film. I think out of all of them, this is really quite tough. Do you want some clue? Here's the thing. I know who the lady is, but I don't really know who she is. And the chap, again, I could probably give you a bit of a clue.
Right, that's right. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. What's he put in there? Oh. This is quite tough.
That's the girl.
Oh, that's the girl.
Yeah, that's
okay.
the girl.
Okay.
She doesn't look any different to the last girl.
She does. She does look a little bit different. And for those of you that are saying, "Oh, it doesn't look like such and such," so this was again just typed into AI. So it's not, I've not drawn these, obviously. Carol D, I love you. I love what you just put there. And yes, finally. I'll give you a clue. The guy. This might not help you. So he is in a lot of superhero movies. And I'm gonna whisper something. I'm gonna whisper something to you. His surname rhymes with Gruffalo. No, because you know who that is.
Do I?
100%. You love your
superhero movie, like Marvel.
He's Marvel, right? And he's a very famous actor. But you don't see him so often like as his like he's more in his own character rather than being like as his
He does what?
superhero. Oh, he's known for leaking movies
Gosh,
as well,
I have
yes.
to tell you what I thought he said later.
Oh,
It is who you think it is.
I probably spelled it wrong, but
Okay. Jake's got 2 answers. Yes, Sheila.
Oh, that card.
She's going for it.
That I'm going for.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't know if this is right.
Yeah, right.
But
Right.
I do not know who that lady is.
No, I know who it is and don't really know who it is. And the guy, yeah, I mean, it's quite tough, that. Have a guess, or should we turn the boards around?
Yeah, we need to turn around because I'm
Okay.
not good on film stars
So-
at all.
You've got Jake.
Bryce Dallas Howard
Yes.
and Mark Ruffalo.
And Sheila's got Mark R. Yeah, Mark R. And a blank. It is Mark Ruffalo and Emma Stone. Did we get anybody who got a... I'll give you a point there, Sheila. I'm giving you a point. Point each there.
Thanks.
Sorry,
Sorry, YouTube people.
So it's 3-2, I think, to Jake. Question number 4. Oh, no, that's a little bit easier, I think. I think that's a bit easier. So you've got two British celebrities there. 2 British celebrities.
British.
Yes. English, in fact. You know that, I think, Sheila, you know the
I know
chap.
one of them,
Yeah.
but I don't know the other.
Do you want a clue for the other one?
No, I don't want to cheat.
Oh.
I don't want to be a cheater.
Jake, I thought Jake might know the other one, but you're stuck on that one as well, are you? The lady.
Yeah, I'm struggling a bit with
okay.
that one. She's British.
Is
Yes,
she
English.
in films, or is she like, does she do TV?
So she's in films, and actually, I would say was probably. I'm going to give this away. She was probably most famous when she was a lot younger.
I think I know who it is.
It'd be magic if you got that right.
Yeah, it would be.
Sheila,
It'd be more than magic.
It would be magic if you got that lady right. Yeah, when she was very young, it was magic. In fact, if you got it right, I would say you were a wizard. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Oh, that's who I thought it was.
No! Oh, Jake, we can only go with your first up. No, I know you.
Do you know what I'm thinking of, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's already been on?
Oh, she has.
Yeah. But she might appear again, because I did say that someone appears twice.
Oh. But you said she was magic, so that's throwing me off a bit.
Well done, Hillary. Congratulations. Lois, you've got the guy. Tammy I, you got the guy. Karen, well done. Michael Adams got both. Yes, everybody, well done. Louise, Tina. Yes, Betty, you've got the character name of the lady. Well done, Doreen. Valerie Martin's got both. Catherine Bennett, well done. Kelly O'Sullivan, well done. Wendy Graham, well done.
Yeah, but the chances are me being right is very slim. Even if you can see my board.
Jake, I know who Jake means as the... Right, I think we've got lots of correct answers coming through. We've got some seriously dodgy spelling over this side. Have you got an answer, Sheila?
Yeah, I've got two answers.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's reveal then. So, we've got David Beckham and Hermione. Emma, Hermione, David Beckham. All right, let's have a look. Emma Watson and David Beckham. 2 points each, I think, there. 2 points each. We'll give you two. Hermione. So it's, what's the score then? So it's 5-4 to
Jake,
Facebook.
isn't it?
Yeah. As we go into the last round for now then. Elfie, guess who?
Oh.
Yeah, so the first one is kind of like, do you know the first one?
Yeah, but I can't just put his name. I can't just get his name out.
So he's
from
an
my brain.
actor. Do you want to hammer who the lady is? Okay, singer. She's a singer.
I was going to say, is she a singer?
Yes.
Oh,
I can give you a further clue on her if you wish, but let me know.
American?
Both. I don't know about the lady actually. People are getting the man because I think you'll have, the man you'll have seen with that hat on before.
I've got two men in my mind, but I can't think of either of the names.
Oh no! Michael Adams has got it. Well done, Janice Watson. A lot of people are getting the. That's interesting. So I'll tell you, for those of you, I'll help you out here. For those of you saying the lady is Lady Gaga, it isn't. I think this particular lady, and I could be leading down the wrong path here, I'm sure she sang a Bond theme. She did. She sang a Bond theme, if that helps anybody.
Don't tell me.
Sheila, the first guy, you know him!
Is that a clue? I've got two men in my mind, and I can't think of either of the names.
You can actually spell elf with some of the letters from the guy's surname.
Yes, that's who I was thinking it was, and I just can't.
I wonder if you will
think
get it right.
Yeah.
Will you get it? Yeah, if you don't get it right, you
I
will.
was just going to write that because that was one of the men, but I couldn't think of his name. The other one I was thinking of.
Write it down. We're running out of time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do we get points for first names? Is that a thing, or?
Points for first name?
Yeah, so if you don't get the full name. I'm just thinking for future. Like,
maybe half a point.
half a point.
Okay. Loads of people getting it right now. Trudy's got it. Louisa's got it. Well done to Valerie. Well done to Mary Shaw. Lots and lots of people getting this right. And we will be having a short break after this, so you can reset. Second round of the game will be coming up in about half an hour.
Is she American?
I think she is, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to help Sheila out a bit. I should be helping you because you're on my team. Sheila, her surname is a bit...
What is that?
You've got a eyelash. In your
eyelash.
Yeah.
Oh, eyelash. Yeah, I've got an eyelash. Yeah. Oh, dear. If I don't get that off my face, I'll be a Billy No Mates. Right.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, team.
Let's flip it around. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got Will Ferrell and Billy I. Will Ferrell and question mark.
Billy I? Who is that?
Billie Eilish.
Didn't know how to spell it.
Listen, I'm going to be 60 next year. I don't know that she is who she is.
She sang. Didn't she sing the recent? Let's say the recent. She sang
sing
the
one of them,
one of the
yeah.
Bond movies. So that is. We'll give Jake 2 points there. 1 to Sheila. So what's the scores at the end of the round? So Facebook 7.
Yes.
YouTube 5. How you feel with your performance?
Very happy with my performance.
And Sheila?
Very sad with mine.
Okay.
Is the bar open now?
Let me know in the comments how many you got. Second round of the game will be coming up in about half an hour's time. Before that, we are going to be doing price drops. We've also got another demo with Sheila, and of course, we will be giving away some prizes at the end of the show. You better go and do some of your proper work and stuff. We'll be back in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV. So I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny. Sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad. But now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day say what? Shout hip hooray. My packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
This is Kathy Green from Mechanicsburg. I just wanted to stop in and say that I love all your innovative products, and the demonstrators are like amazing with all their inspiration. And of course there's Ben, who's multi-talented and loves Mechanicsburg. So thank you, CC, for all you do.
Welcome back, everybody. Loads of big scores coming in off that. 8s out of 10s, I can see. Tara, 9. Cynthia, 9. Stephen, 9. Lynn, 9. Didn't get Emma Stone. Kelly, 9. Michael Adams, 10. Stephanie Theodos, 10. Isabel says, hi, I've been on holiday, but waiting to get back home. And Michelle says, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. And well done to Judy Palmer. She says, for goodness sake, I got 4, but I did better. Oh, I did better with British coastlines, you say. I need a drink. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, says Stephanie. And Faye says, Ben is not allowed to make games again. I tell you what, it's either that or more anagrams. Oh, and it was the mixed words and letters ones as well, so it would have been hard.
We love anagrams. We love anagrams. Stop it.
Sheila, there's still another round to go yet.
Better than celebrities. Better than celebrities.
You might make an amazing comeback. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right, before we get on to the final round of the game, and of course another demo, just wanted to show you today's daily deal, which we didn't show you earlier on. There's less than 60 of these. Essentially, what you've got here is all of the goodies from the Touch of Sparkle that we bought you a while ago for an incredible price. The usual price on this is not £740. Now we've done you a great discount here, but we are not taking off 700 or whatever it is pounds. I think it's about 100 quid, isn't it? I think you'll have to have a look. Okay. So it's normally 107 or $125. I mean, we're generous, but we're not that generous. So it's £28 or $36 tonight, tariff-free as well. And this is what you are going to be getting, all the goodies from the collection. Basically, the stamps, the dies, the templates in there too. So hopefully you've got a picky up, pokey down tool already, and you've also then got the ability to use your gems that you might already have at home, or as I say, you might have already bought gems from us recently that you can pop onto these. But actually, I just think it's a really nice set to have because you've got a stamp that you can use that you don't have to gem up. You've got the die to be able to cut out the stamp, and then you've got your beautiful sentiment that goes with that as well, which is Wish. Just a question, Sheila, and genuine question.
Yes.
You know, people have picked up the rhinestone applicator recently.
Yes.
Could you use this, or would that be? Would these be too like small to use? Do you think?
They might work, but when you're putting these together, obviously when you're putting the gems on, you put the template over the top. Now, I wouldn't be advising that you do that just because it's plastic. Like
so
a stencil.
Your cold gems, yeah.
Yeah, definitely cold gems. I think just because, I mean, you could do it without the template.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would work, but I wouldn't be putting that, sorry, the stencil, I wouldn't be putting that on top because if your tool gets too near to it, it would probably burn the plastic and then your stencil would be ruined.
So use your gems that you've already got and apply your adhesive that way. But look at what you're getting in here for like 28 quid platinum. You've got your bauble in there. So again, you've got your template there to be able to lay down the sparkle and your stamped and die cut out image. But again, if you don't want to use that, just use the beautiful stamp and just die cut it out, or just stamp it. Use the really cool sentiments that you get with this as well. You've got sparkle, you've got Noel. That present as well, by the way, I really think you could use outside of Christmas. I know this is like a bit of a Christmassy collection again, but use that outside of the festive period. You've got your star in there, Star of Wonder. But again, use that for whatever the project might be. Decorate it up, but just stamp it out if you want. Just die cut it and have it as a topper. You don't have to use the template every time. You've got your joy in there with that beautiful Christmas wreath. I mean, look at all this for 28 quid. It's bonkers. You've got your Christmas tree. Again, all of the elements there, stamp, die, and template. You've got your mistletoe in there as well, which I think is a really nice kind of addition to this collection. Don't see mistletoe that much in the collections. And then you've also got your beautiful snowflake in there, which is Believe. Now, you get that alongside it. We will give you a roll of your low-tack stencil tape from Sticks 2. 25 metres on there you're going to be getting. So this is going to be great if you are kind of using your Touch of Sparkle on there. You can tape down your stencils to make sure that they don't move. There's less than 60 of those to go around, and whichever way, 24 hours. Well, 24 hours as of midnight last night, so you've got 6 hours left to get that, or the final 60 of those.
They would be great. Sorry, Ben, I just want to say they would be great if you've got class. You know, if you do classes,
yeah,
you could put them out on the table and you could use them, or you could give them as gifts because you've got so many in there, or even give them as gifts to your classes at Christmas. You know, I always used to do that, or as a prize for something with your craft clubs. So they're really good to use for those as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you to Stephanie, says, boo to anagrams. Let's go back to more cartoons. I bought the Touch of Sparkle last year, says Melanie, and did all my cards last year with them. They were beautiful, and the Touch of Sparkle collection was my Christmas gift last year, says Jessica. I love it. Yeah, tell everyone if they haven't got it why they need to get it for that insane price tonight. Quick price drops for you, 4 of these, and then we'll get back to the demos in the final round of the game. So these price drops, again, are only available during the show. If you see it, you like it, grab it. First up, Vintage Cake. This is a card kit. I can never quite remember why we called this Vintage Cake. There was some chat behind it. I think it was more to do with the fact with like the sort of decorations that you got within this set were sort of similar to sort of the decorations you might get, you know, like the sort of vintagey sort of wedding cakes. If you look here, like this sort of design, potentially the kind of things that you might see on the cake. So don't get too confused and think you're making cake cards, because you're not really, because each of these, you get like a heart-shaped card, which pops straight out of the cardstock. It's pre-scored for you, and then you've got all of the additional elements to be able to decorate it up with. So you can decoupage your florals, you can add as much or as little as far as the additional elements are concerned. So, you know, you can decoupage all of these up if you want to. You get the opportunity to be able to make 20 cards. So there's actually in this set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. There's 5 designs. You get 4 sets of the card blanks, and then 4 sets of the you know, additional elements to decorate it with. It says makes 20, but it only makes 20 for the point that you've got 20 card blanks. When you look at how many like decorative elements you've got, you'll have loads of these left to be able to decorate it up afterwards. And you've got kind of cards, I think, for all sorts of different occasions here. This one I really like. It's got, I think, just because it's red, it's got like a real sort of Valentine's theme about it here. But you get the point. You've got 5 different designs in here, as well as the card kit, which is a 60-piece kit making 20 complete cards. You've got one of our tape pens, which is the tape pen with the replacement cartridge. You're going to get your clear double-sided Fermano roll, and of course you get your envelopes to go with your card kit. Now, $32.69 is the price on this. It is tariff-free. It is $42.33, but we're going to bring that price right down. Here it comes, £19.99. The price there, basically, you pay for your card kit, you get everything else for free within that bundle. $23.99. It is tariff-free, only available for you until the end of the show. Next up, quick deal on the Aqua Blends, and we're rattling through these at a pace. 72-piece collection you're getting here. $59.97 or $71.97 is the price on these. Artist quality. Coloured pencils, they are fully water soluble. You've got that beautiful thick pencil, richly pigmented core on these, going to allow you to blend, to watercolour like an absolute pro. If you loved Josh's stamps yesterday that he was using, you'll notice that he was obviously doing a lot of watercolouring. This is your opportunity to be able to create the similar effects that he was doing yesterday with these Aquablend pencils. They are truly artist quality, fantastic pencils that you will keep in the tin. That's the best way to keep these nice and safe and nice and organised. I mean, as a gift idea, these are incredible. If you already use these, then wait till you see the price that we're going to do on them tonight. So you've got your Essentials blends, also your Essentials collections, 24 pencils in there. And of course, once you start using your water with these, you've got all of the different gradients of colours of each of the colours in there. And then, you know, you can make your own palettes, mix these up, make your own different colours with these. The portraits are also included as well. What I would say with these is don't get too bogged down in the fact that you go, oh, this is portrait, so I can only use it if I'm, you know, watercolouring images of people. Absolutely not, because you'll see there's loads of other different colours in there too, but all of your skin tones are in there. Lots of different colours for hair tones as well. And then you've got your landscape collection, same as I just said, really. Don't get too bogged down with the fact that, you know, landscape collection, yes, because you have got your greens in there, your browns, your blues for the skies, but you've got plenty of other colours in there too. It is 72 pencils that you're getting, artist quality, for an incredible price, but we're not going to pay that price because we're going to take the price right down. Drop the price. Drop the price. I mean, boom, that is crazy. $29.98 or $35.99, tariff free. You know what to do. And it is not leave them behind. Grab them whilst you can. If you've already got them, a great opportunity to stock up at a smash down price. Next deal, stash and stack storage with adhesive essentials in this bundle. Before we even start to talk about dropping the price, you are getting the goodies inside the box. They are not just there for presentation purposes, and you will get one of the goodies inside the box for absolutely nothing. You know the drill on these boxes. They are robust, they are well made, they are spacious, they are brilliant for you to organise all of your craft supplies, and indeed just to get your life in general organised, whether you're putting equipment in here, like if it's DIY equipment, whether it's you know, nuts and bolts and tools, whether it is the kids' building blocks, Lego, whether it's the Barbie dresses and shoes which get lost everywhere, whether it's just a case of getting everything organised. Clip handles on the side, keeping everything in place. You've got your lid there on the top as well with the indentation, so if you buy multiples of these, you can, funnily enough, stash and stack. And then inside this box, we are going to give you 3 rolls of your low tack tape. Brilliant for using with your stencils, brilliant for using with your dies to make sure they don't slip in the machine. We have got in there also one of our original dotted glue tape pens. You have got 72 feet, 22 metres of precision stick there. Great for sticking sentiments and those more intricate dies. And then you've got your blue glue pens as well. Those are free within the bundle. Remember, with these, you can use them brilliant for kind of doing more like intricate sticks with things like your glitter, things like your gilding flakes and whatnot. This blue comes out glue. The glue comes out blue. The glue comes out blue. What's my saying? Oh, and the saying is, because when it comes out blue, it's not ready to stick. When it dries, it is ready to stick. So just remember, when it's blue, it just won't do. When it's clear, it will adhere. So that's how you remember. That's how I remember. So $23.96, $38.36 is a nonsense price. Let's get it down. Here we go. Drop the price. I wish you could hear what I'm hearing in my ear. $15.98 is the price. $27.98 for everything I've just shown you. I think I do very well, Sheila, with the nonsense that they shout at me whilst I'm trying to be very professional. Hashtag profesh. $15.98, $27.98. You've got up until the end of the show to get these deals before they go. And then, love my aqua blend, says Janelle. The Touch of Sparkle collection was my Christmas gift last year, says Jessica. And Carol says, I give these to my nieces. They love to make cards. Right, final deal. Kitchen selection. So this is a really fun collection, and again, a great one to go for if you've got like, someone was mentioning earlier on that they're cleaning out their gubbins box, and if you've got lots of like little bits and pieces of cardstock that you need to use up, this is a great kit to do it because you've got loads of little small dies in here. Go through your mini, go through your MIDI, and it is all about creating those kitchen scenes. So mix and measure. You've got your mixing machine, you've got your scales there, cute little pot as well. Cake Heaven brings you your cake stand. You've got your various tools in there. You've even got some little cupcakes included in there as well. This one is Baking Memories. So a really handy one to have again because you've got the shelf which you can again use alongside things like the vintage Halloween collection, the kitchen, no, this is the kitchen collection, the garden collection, and then all of your little tools in there too, like your spatulas and your shakers and whatnot. Then you've got your My Kitchen, My Rules, which is the apron with the bread and the bottle of wine. There's a set after my own heart there. If you're in the kitchen, get the apron on, get the wine in the glass, off you go. Did anyone see my video earlier on, by the way, of the dogs? I was in the kitchen earlier on this morning making some scrambled egg for me breakfast. Turned round, the 3 of them there. 3 of them. Molly Collie only brought in her 2 mates, hadn't she? Coco the Cavapoo, Rosie the Beagle. Yeah, it was there like, all right, mate, you want to give us a bit of cheese? Or there's going to be a scene round here. That's what it was. I was like, all right, settle down, girls, settle down. Watch it. So they, yeah, you can have the egg honest if you want it, it's yours. So they they each got a piece of cheese. So it all ended very, very happily. No, it did work. Very threatening behaviour by the 3 dogs. I should be writing to their owners. Anyway, you've got the stamps in there as well. These are great. So you've got Cake O'Clock, Let's Bake, Baked with Love, Baker's Gotta Bake. You've also got My Kitchen, My Rules. Which one are you zooming in on, wanting me to read? Or, oh, sorry, I thought you were zooming in like you were trying to like get me to read one particular one. You Bake Me Happy, and also I'm Here for the Cake. So all of that is included, plus you're going to get 2 of our quick dry ink pads. You've got the Parakeet and the Crushed Velvet. Crushed Velvet? Crushed Velvet. 42.33 or 57.53 is the price. Not today though. Not drop the price. Drop the price. Here we go. Only for this show and this show only. That is what?
Oh gosh.
£16 or 22.40. That is bonkers. Those are $5.99 each.
Yeah.
You know what to do. You know what to do. If you've not yet got this collection, get it in your basket and thank me later. Right. Going back to the showstopper, which has been so super popular, today's Christmas shape card-based showstopper. What have I done with this? I've moved everything around here. Here it is. This is pre-order today, brand new. I know Sheila's got a demo to show you here, but if you've missed any of the shows today, please go back, watch Sheila's show on her own this morning, watch Wake Up Call, watch the Pick of the Week launch, because there are some brilliant, brilliant demos and loads of inspiration for you to take with you. It's the shape card basis. I'll rattle through these fairly quickly because I know I've taken much longer than I should have done here, but I just wanted to make sure that you saw everything. So these are going to allow you to make amazing shape card bases and a whole host more as well. You've got the opportunity to make your own hot chocolate. And as we said, don't think about these as just being Christmas. I know Christmas is in the title here, but as you'll hear from Sheila in a minute, and as you'll see if you go back and watch the other shows, you can manipulate these and use certain elements of these to use these right around the year. I do really think this is a very, very craftable set, which everybody needs to have. You've got Santa's boot in there. Each of these as well come with a whole host of different Christmas stamp sentiments for you, which I think you can use outside of other collections as well. And you've also got in there that beautiful Christmas camper van. But as we've said, you'll use these right the year round. So all the dies, all of the stamps in there. If you want to go for this on its own in the UK, EU, shop the day. But this is the tariff-free showstopper deal. You get 440 of your small black craft foam pads. You're also going to get 4 quick dry ink pads in this deal as well. So you've got your smoked emerald, you've got your crushed velvet, you've also got your Friar Brown, you've also got your pale fig in there, and you're going to receive 24 sheets of the Star Dream cardstock in these fabulous colours. So you've got your silver, you've got your diamond, opal, red, black, and green. It's cardstock you're going to be seeing more and more of here at Crafters TV. It's incredible quality, double-sided, coloured core, and you've also got that 285 GSM with this too. 68 quid, 88 bucks, pre-order today. Out to you from August the 11th, and if you do decide that you just want to buy individual bundles, they are available individually, and US friends, we have made all of the individuals tariff-free for you. So if you shopped on HSN and got the mug and the house, I think it was, wasn't it? You can get the other 2 bundles tariff-free to complete your collection. And take a breath. Let's get over to Sheila and get into a demo. But, you know, pretty much I've summarised that very quickly, Sheila. But yes, you're going to be making amazing Christmas projects, not just cards with this, but also, as we've seen through the day, you're going to use this year-round, aren't you?
Yeah, I think we've given a lot of ideas to you today, and I think that's why it's been so popular, because people can see that, you know, you're not just going to get this out and make some Christmas cards, put it away, and then probably not use it again. If this is, for me, this would be something that I would be keeping close to hand on my desk, because, you know, even if you removed some of the Christmas bits out of it and just kept the house out and just kept the boot, so the bigger dies, you know, you're going to be using those, I think, for lots. We know we've gone through the little cabin, which doubles up as a house or a shed or a barn.
Yeah.
You know, we've done the boot, which could be a Wellington boot, it could be an ankle boot, it could be a Doc Martin boot, it could be a snow boot. You know, construction worker boot. Also, we showed how you could do it as a a shoe as well by cropping off the top bit, even turn it into a Christmas stocking. The cup, obviously, you could use all year round because you're going to use it, you know, just as a general mug. You can do it as a sippy cup. And then what was the other one? The other one was the camper van. Yeah, the caravan. Yes, caravan could be used all year round, you know. You can dress it up for Christmas like we did, or you can just use it all year round for holidays, you know, bon voyage kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the only one we've not done today as a full thing was the Christmas cabin. So as you can see in my tray, I've got all my little bits. I've been putting them together just so that we've got enough time to kind of put it together quickly. But all we've done, we've cut two, scored the back this time. So rather than up here, we scored it down the side. That gives us our little card blank. And then we're just going to basically put as much on as we can. And we'll get this little this like beam on here because I didn't do this earlier. So we'll try and make it as near to the original on the packaging as we can. So this is one of the items that you need to stick on first, because otherwise, if you put your snow on first, then you're not going to be able to get this on, which I realised earlier on. So we've got that on now, so we know that's fine. We're going to bring in one of the windows. I'm going to bring in one of the small windows, and this is going to go at the top. Now, what I have done here, because I've cut my front door in red, I just decided that we would do the windowsills in red as well. Just because if you were doing your, you know, painting the outside of your house, you would probably do that. If you're painting your front door, I mean, we don't tend to paint doors these days, do we? We've all got the, in this country anyway, we've all got the UPVC ones.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Because the wooden ones have to be renewed over a certain period of time after all the rain we have and the damp weather.
It's such a great place to be, this country,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Oh, welcome to England.
Yeah, welcome to England.
You're all welcome. Just bring your big coat.
And the rain and the damp weather, that's the summer as well, just to let you know.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So this is the piece that we said you could use as a little shed or a doghouse even. And this is like the porchway. So we're going to pop that on there at the front like that. Now, I'm going to cheat here because I'm just going to draw a little handle on there with just my pen, I think. Just going to do a nice little handle there like that. But you can cut one, you can do whatever you want to. And then on the door, let's pop our little wreath. How cute is this? It's just so cute. I love it. I love it. It's really, really cute. And the beautiful thing about using these as well is the fact that you can either just do like I'm doing, where you just put them flat. So you glue everything on. So you've not, I mean, you'll still get a little bit of dimension because obviously we're still layering up on top of each other. But I really like the fact that we can keep it flat. I'm not sure how postage is over in the US, but for us here in England, the higher, the deeper depth on the card, the more costly it becomes.
Do you know what? It's funny you should talk about it. I get really confused still with the postage because I just buy a first class stamp, whack it on and hope for the best. But like if you go to the post office, do you still have to put it through like the...
Yes, you do. So it's like a slot, isn't it?
Yeah, slot, yeah.
You still have to get it weighed now. You have to get it, see if it'll go through the slot,
So
which
it's
is
weight
about...
and width then as well?
Yes, I think so. Weight as well. So yeah, it's all a little bit crazy, you know. But for us, if we keep it flat and we keep it small, then obviously it goes at less cost. And if you're one of those people that sends like, you know, 70, 80 Christmas cards, it can be quite a costly job.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people have started resorting to texts and things now, haven't they? But I just like to send a Christmas
It's sad though, that, isn't it? And people who send, you know, like digital cards and stuff.
Yes. Because of course, second class has gone now, hasn't it? Second class has finished.
Has it actually?
Or it's finishing soon if
I
it's
did
not
not
already.
even know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So that's a bit of a blow to us here because that was our it went a bit slower, got there a bit slower, but was a little bit cheaper.
Hey, well, hopefully you have lots of friends and neighbours in your village or town or wherever you live that you can kind of just pop these through the letterbox.
The post, the letterbox, or into the mailbox at the front of the house.
Do you know what? Just funny you say that. I've always wanted. I love how Americans have those like mailboxes at the end of their yard, at the end of the driveway.
Yeah,
I used to love that in the old American films where you'd see. Was it like the handle came down when there was something in it, or the handle was?
No, the handle goes up. I think it's like a little flag that pops
Oh,
up, isn't
flag
it?
pops up to say that you've got mail.
I don't know. I don't know. Our viewers would have to email in with that and
Do
tell
you still
us.
have those in the US? I guess you must do, but I don't know. I always used to think as a kid that was so cool. I always wanted one of those.
Do you know what, Ben? My partner, when he's never been over to the States yet, and I'm eager for him to go and see, because the first time I went was in 1982.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most, I can see it now, it was one of the craziest times. As soon as I got off the plane, and we went to Elkhart in Indiana as an exchange trip. We were all in, like, you know, teenagers, 15, 16, that age. And I just couldn't believe it, because we grew up watching things like Charlie's Angels, Chips, The Dukes of Hazzard, all those things, The Bionic Man, you know, all those things. And I couldn't actually believe when we went into the like towns that, oh my goodness, it really is just like it is on TV.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't. I just couldn't believe it. And the big trucks and the big cars. I mean, it's kind of. So far removed from us here in our little country that I couldn't actually believe what I was seeing. I was like, oh my goodness. And when I heard the first police car go by with that siren, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm really in America. This is just amazing.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
It's totally fascinating, and you just don't believe it, because on a scale, it's such a big place, and it's on such a grand scale, that for us it's so different, and it's remarkable. And if you've never been, if you only go once in your life, I think you absolutely have to go, because it's amazing.
We went on our honeymoon in 2006. Went to Los Angeles, San Francisco, which I loved. San Francisco, one of my favourite places.
It's incredible.
I just fell in love with the place. Just magical. And like you say, for me again, that was the fact of like seeing like the houses that you'd see in like the movies and stuff like that.
Streets of San Francisco.
But also for because I love the TV show Monk with Tony Shalhoub, which is filmed in San Francisco. So just to be there, like seeing all of these like places that you see on the show is incredible. And then we did Hawaii as well. Went to Oahu. But I've never been back. 20 years. I've never been back, and I should love to go back. I think maybe when I've retired, if I ever have a bit of money. Would love just to go over there for a few months and just travel around and visit lots of different places.
Yeah.
You know?
My sister lives in Sonoma Valley, which is just north of San Francisco. So we always have to, go through through those lovely streets and go over the Golden Gate Bridge, which is my favourite.
Yes.
And obviously we always love the song, and Left My Heart in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
And when my sister went over there, every time she comes back, we always have a fondness for that song. And then when I went to see Tony Bennett in Manchester just a few years ago, I was lucky enough to see him, and he sang it, and I was just like, I was beside myself with absolute, just tears of joy, because it was actually an incredible moment when he sang that, and I saw him sing it live. It was just a joy to behold, a real treat. So that was but I love going over the Golden Gate Bridge. So look, I've just missed my N. Luckily I've got my little black pen to hand, so I can just pop that in there. You'd never know any difference. I've put a little circle here on a piece of acetate, so that when I bend that now, it will hopefully just bounce off the edge of the card here. Sometimes it's a nice little way to put a sentiment on. If it's not heavy enough to give you that little bounce, then add a little coin to the back, and put another circle on the back as well. That will give it some weight. But we're just going to attach this here now, and then this is done. So I'll let you carry on while I just stick this on with some tape.
We'll say hi to Violet, who's joined us. She says, I love this collection. Grab it whilst you can. Not many showstoppers remaining. Lynn Morton's joined us, and Jessica says, that kitchen set is great to make your own recipe cards. Great to get lined index cards and dress them up if you're on a budget. And read the mailboxes. BM says, you pull the lever up on the mailbox when you want the mail delivered to collect outgoing mail.
Ooh.
which is fancy, isn't it?
Gosh, that is,
Alison says, we have Scout Post at Christmas. You pay something like 25p for a stamp, and then the Cub/Scouts hand deliver them. All monies go back into the Scout troop. I hope they do that up here.
That's amazing
25p
isn't it?
is brilliant, and I can get all of my mail delivered from here down to Devon. That is fantastic. There you go, 25p. Yeah. It's a long walk, but thanks very much.
I was going to say, yeah, those little scouts walking their little legs off.
And Nancy says, Sheila, I'm from Elkhart, Indiana.
Really?
Yeah.
How amazing is that? So when we went over there, I stayed with a family and they took me to a place which was called the Pipe Organ Place. And you went in there and you could get pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a T-shirt with it on and everything. I've got like the little pack of matches that they used to give you free. And there was an actual big pipe organ playing in there while you were eating your meal. But yeah, Elkhart was lovely. And then I think they also have a big Amish community there. We went to the Amish part of town and saw that. So yeah, a beautiful experience. But yeah, we've got your little sentiment there. You can lift that up a little bit, but it's quite cute and it wobbles.
I absolutely love that. And if you go back to watch all the shows from earlier on, you will now have a full array of demonstrations for you to copy, recreate when you get your kit. £68, $88. It's pre-order today, dispatching from August the 11th. Make sure you grab yours. We're into the final sort of 10 minutes of the show, so don't forget to grab those price drops as well. And get ready, because we've got some vouchers to give away for the winners of tonight's game. But who's going to win? It's Facebook 7. It is YouTube 5 as we go into the second round of the game, which we like to call Celebrity Elfies. We saw your arm. Yeah, we saw it. Everyone saw it. We saw you come in. I wonder where Jake could be. Oh, yeah, there he is. So it's the final round of the game tonight. In case you're wondering, so I made the game tonight. So Jake is playing for Facebook. Sheila is obviously playing for YouTube. It is 7-5, I think, to Facebook. And basically, you are going to see, we'll rattle through this a bit quicker, you are going to see 2 cartoon celebrities who've been made into elves. You just have to write down who they are. And just bear this in mind, I bet it's a little bit of a mistake. One person who featured in the first round also features in the second round. Okay, so if you're all ready, answers in the comments, please. Off you go. 2 singers for you there. 2 singers for you, helping you out just a little bit. The lady, well, here's the thing. You know, they always talk about Michael Bublé defrosting. She's the female version of Michael Bublé. They always defrost her for the festive season.
And they're both singers?
Yes. The first one, I'm going to help Sheila out a bit because you're 2 ahead.
Are they...
the first one was in a band, a 90s band. And I think he was also a voice of one of the trolls in the movie Trolls.
Oh, gosh.
Is that spelled wrong?
That's spelt right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No? What are you stuck on?
Just the whole thing, generally.
Oh, really?
No, I have got something down for the female, but I think it's wrong. But I have no idea who that is. Are they American as well? American
Both American, yeah.
Can you tell us what style of?
So he was in a boy band.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What does he sing? Loads of people are getting it right now. I'm trying to think. He sings a famous one. He does. Can't stop the feeling. I can't think how the next bit goes. How does it go? It goes.
Dance, 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 dance. Can't stop the feeling.
Yeah, you said.
And wasn't he also in the band that sang ba 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 ba? Wasn't he in that one?
Was he in that one?
No, that was NSYNC, wasn't it? Oh, I've given it away. He was in NSYNC. And the lady. All I want for Christmas.
Yeah, I have got, I think, that one, but
Right.
and I think it looks nothing like her.
Well, I didn't paint them or draw them. It's the computer that did them. We got loads of answers coming in, loads of right answers. What you got?
I've got
Justin Timberlake and Mariah. What have you got?
Never get that. I've got Mariah. I've not got
Right,
Justin Timberlake.
just to make
though.
a bit more of a game of it here, I needed the surname there, so you can have a point, Jake, and you can have a point. So that's point each. 8-6. Yeah, I'm helping Sheila, but as I say, I should be wanting Facebook to win. Right, now come on. Get these two. Come on. That's not me. It looks like he's wearing my... it looks like it's Ben and Jake that just saying. You know those two, don't you, Sheila?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get, I think, hopefully a lot of right answers there.
I'm not sure on the spelling, though.
Well, no. Well done, by the way, in the last round. Lynn got 2 right. Well done to Julie Palmer. Amanda got Mariah Carey. You knew that this was going to come up, really, didn't you? Know me. Although, yeah, I can see a bit of resemblance between the first one and me. Yeah, see that? Oh, there you go. See, that might give you a clue. I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah. Well done, Tina. Well done, Carol D. Well done to BM. Well done to Doreen. Loads of people getting the 2 there. Have you got 2 answers? Oh, she's still right.
Yes.
You got 2?
Yeah.
I'm reckoning we're getting a full house here. Here we go. You've got Arnold and Sly. Arnold and... Yes, correct.
It's weird, isn't it? I don't know anybody else, but I know the 2 big whopping muscle men.
Wow. I wonder what that says. I wonder what that says. Huh? Jake just said me and him. No. But I suppose that's more our era, though, isn't it, Sheila, you see?
Yeah, you see, I'm of an age where they make sense to me.
Now, this is quite tough. I think this is a tough one for the round. She's a movie star.
Oh.
And he had a TV series and was also the voice of a very famous Pixar character.
Oh.
I don't think it looks like him particularly. The lady, yeah.
And she's an actor, I believe.
Yes. Okay. And it looks like her now, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
she's been...
so it's not Ellen DeGeneres.
That's what I thought, That's what I thought.
Oh, Carol D, take a bow. You've got the chat right. I thought that was going to be quite a difficult one, but you've got the guy right. So that is a really good shout. Well done. Do you want some? I can give you a bit of a clue for the lady if you want.
I know who it is.
Okay, the guy, as I say, TV series, and yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Did he do a TV series that was originally here?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know his name. Steve something, maybe?
No.
I think he looks a bit like... He reminds me of George Bush, you know.
It does look a little bit like George Bush. I'll give you a clue. It's not George Bush.
It does look like George
Also, the guy, is in a series of Christmas movies as well. So he's in a series of Christmas movies. He had his own TV series, and he's the voice of a very famous cartoon film series as well. Very, very famous. And she, most famous for being
Yeah, I know.
Scream Queen, I would say. Horror movies was where she sort of found her initial fame.
She's also got a new film coming out with Lindsay Lohan.
I think she might have.
Freakier Friday.
Oh, Freakier Friday, yeah, it will be, because I think she was in the Freaky Friday.
Oh.
She was a little bit saucy as well in some things, wasn't she?
I have no idea.
That's why I've got True Lies written here.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, no, I think...
Oh, what is that?
She was in Trading Places as well with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd.
I might be wrong then.
I can't get these two.
Well, we're going to have to push you for time because we're already 2 minutes over the time for the show. Wasn't he on last week's quiz, says Hillary? I don't know. Tammy R's got it anyway. Well done, Lynn Morton. Well done, Zoe Carver. Lois. Have you got some answers?
I've got one answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Okay. Loads of right answers coming in on the socials. Okay.
I'm not sure about one.
Okay, flip it round. Let's see. Jamie Lee Curtis, and it is Tim Allen. To infinity and beyond. And he was also in the Santa Claus, wasn't
I don't know he is.
Is there 2 rounds left? All right, 2 rounds to go.
Oh, God, we're not finished yet. I thought
No,
we
I know.
finished. Oh, no.
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
right,
my
speed rounds
goodness.
then. So 1 minute on the clock. You got 50 seconds. You know the lady?
I think so.
Yes. And the guy, he's another kind of like superhero guy, but he was also in Friends. Also in Friends as Phoebe's boyfriend.
I didn't watch Friends.
Need the name.
I know.
Need the name.
Oh.
Well done, Carol
what's
D's
what,
got the
sorry?
chap. Julie Palmer's got the lady. Jen Shank's got them both. Well done, Doreen. You've got the lady right as well. Hillary. Oh, you've got the lady, but not the guy. This time you've got 10 seconds before we have to lock in your answers because we're moving on at a pace. He's in the new Ghostbusters as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Auga. Paul Rudd.
Meryl Streep. It's,
Well,
I knew it was Streep. I've put
I'll
Streep.
give you that. It's
It
a point
should be
each.
Streep.
It's a point each. Yep. So what's the score now? I think Jake's still 2 ahead.
Yeah.
5-4 in this round, so it was 7-5, wasn't it? So 12-9.
Oh, I'm sorry, team. I just don't know any of these people.
So this one of these is a repeat from earlier on. She was in the first round.
What? I can't remember that far back.
She featured in the first round, the lady. So this is the mistake, and he is. Do you want a clue?
Yeah.
Famous British actor. Very, 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 very famous British actor. Bit of a tough guy. Was lined up actually. They were talking about him as potentially being the next James Bond. He was in a series called Luther, and he's currently. Look at me with all knowledge. Where's this coming from? He's in a new movie on Prime Video currently called Heads of State with John Cena. Well done, Carol D. You've got the chap right. Carol D's put a very, very sexy British actor. Well done, Doreen. Yes, you've got them both right. Janice got both right. Betty says looks nothing like him. I mean, I think it does. Does it look like the lady? I think it does as well. Well done, Cynthia Dwyer, Zoe Carver, Melanie Brenov. We'll give you 10 seconds. It's going to be a Facebook win tonight, though. So.
What? Oh,
I'd love it. Dave's going to try again.
I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Now I know.
She's
Sorry,
got it right now.
I've just got the blue roll
She's
between
just-
my knees, trying to rip a piece off, then I can clean it.
10.
Oh no, hang on.
8.
Oh gosh, see,
7.
I've forgotten now.
6.
Is it that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Idris Elba, yes, and Kate Winslet. See, again, you've both got one each. Yeah. So
yeah.
That is 13 to Facebook, 10 to YouTube. That was a very, very close game.
That
Good
was
game.
hard. If you're doing no more celebrities.
So no more celebrities.
No
more anagrams. What should we do next week?
Don't know.
Does it have to be Christmas themed still?
I don't know. Are we still in Christmas next week? I don't know. Let's do something.
Don't we finish on the 8th of Christmas? Isn't that
I think
the
Mondays.
end of...
Yeah. Maybe we could do like a crafty one. We'll finish the Christmas ones. Okay.
Or what about like songs with a word missing or something like that?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we'll work on it. So no
We'll
more
work
celebrities,
on it,
no more anagrams. Jake will go and work on something. Congratulations, winning for Facebook.
Well done, Jake.
Well done, Jake.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Well done. Thank you. So we're going to have 5 winners from Facebook. We will just pick those very, very quickly indeed as we have a quick look at your Friday night faves. So these are basically your beautiful projects that you sent in. Look at that from Hillary and Holly Collie. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Actually, I think probably Holly Collie had nothing to do with that. But Hillary and Holly Collie, that is amazing.
I think she might have popped a paw on there somewhere.
Yes, maybe. Just whilst Hillary was sticking. But 50 bonus points. What about this from Catherine Gorton?
Oh, it's a
That's the whimsical animals, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz. I love that style of card as well.
I know,
Very,
it's
very
unusual,
cool.
that one.
50 bonus points, Catherine. I'll tell you how to claim your points. So Hannah Gosling-Smith, this is from Josh's collection.
Wow, look at that. That's a proper, like, family picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the cat. Is that a cat in the middle? Or is it a dog?
Yeah, 2 dogs in the
Is
cat.
it like got his paw up in the air?
Yeah. Hannah, that is incredible. We
That's
love that.
brilliant.
50 bonus points. Alison Mason. So this is with the Christmas by Candlelight collection, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. It's beautiful. It's just so nice, isn't it?
And amazing again how, like, a great example of how the papers that we do are so incredible.
Like the papers
and
do the talking.
Exactly
yes.
right.
Yeah.
And Rhonda Crowley, look at this. Is this a waterfall
that
card?
looks like a waterfall, doesn't it?
God, I remember those from a few years back. We did like a collection of those. Very, very clever.
You know, I feel like Debbie Fisher did one yesterday on Hobby Maker. When I got back to the house, I think she did a waterfall card with cakes on it, cupcakes. So yeah, that's waterfall cards are great fun.
So listen, all of you that have we've just seen projects with their 50 bonus points for you guys for your Club Inspire. So CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. And our winners of vouchers from the game tonight. If I call your name out again, you need to message below and we'll send you a voucher. Shireen Bentley, well done. Diane Schofield, well done. Viv Russell, well done. Jane Fullweber, well done. And Michelle DeWorth, well done. If you message us, we'll get those sent out to you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for Friday Night Live. We always have a bit of fun here, don't we? Whether we get none out of 20 or 20 out of 20, always a fun game. Always the fact that you win prizes, I think, is excellent as well. And we always love to see all of your amazing projects. So thanks for being here. Sheila, thank you so much. When are you back up here?
I'm back on Monday.
Ah.
Yes, I'm back on Monday.
And we're going boing.
We are going bong.
Boing.
Yeah, boing. Boing, bong. I said we're going boing, bong. Yeah.
The Boingers are launching. Massive thank you to Sheila for a great day today. Thank you to all of our fantastic social team. Thank you to Jan. Thank you to Rachel. Was Becky on the show today? I'll thank her anyway. Thank you to Becky. Thank you to Superstar Susie, all the team. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to George. Thank you to Jake for Team Facebook tonight as well. And most importantly, thank you guys. Thank you to you guys. Have a brilliant weekend, whatever you're up to. I will catch you back here on Monday with Sheila. Until then, bye for now.